These are the elevators here at the Leamington parking garage in downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. These are Montgomery elevators. Let's go 8. We're gonna look out the window. I'll go back down to street. This thing is fast, but it's a very nice elevator. I'm gonna send this one up so we can get another one. Here's another one. Here's this one. Hey, it's a little dim. Here at 8. Let's get a view. It's a very nice view on top of the Leamington garage. See, they have 4 elevators on this side. By the way, there are 2 more down that way, and there are also another pair of Montgomery. Let's call for another one. Oh, we got the one to the very left. Look at that. All right. Street. We're gonna watch the numbers after we go down first. Here we go. Let's watch the numbers. It's kind of weird that Skyway counts as the second floor of it. See, look at that. It's a Skyway instead of 2. I'm gonna let this one go, if it goes down or not. Let me just call it for a minute. Just sits up here. I'm gonna let this one go. I'm gonna send it down a couple floors. We'll see if we get the one to the right. Nope. We got this one. I want this one right here. Yes! Got it! Hooray! Now we got to write all 4 of the elevators on this side. We're gonna get a closer to the button on this one. The Skyway button. By the way, I have another elevator to show you before anything else happens. We're gonna take a little tour of this garage, by the way. gonna keep my camera down. Let's let this one go first. Oh. They have a hydraulic elevator over there, and it's very slow, but it goes down to the buses. Let's take a ride on this guy. Here we go. No bell on here, and no bell does not ring on this elevator. It has a low light in here, by the way. We're on a low level. This one's hydraulic. You are at low level. Very cool. All right, now we need to go up. Now we'll listen to hydraulic motor when we go back up to S. By the way, here's your 880 phone. It's a very nice hydraulic elevator. There's our famous security. Also, we're actually gonna take one of these elevators up to the Skyway level. And we'll see what happens from here by taking the other two elevators that are also traction. All right, here goes nothing. We've got the one to the left. We're taking the Skyway. By the way, 880 phones. Here are two, and we're gonna, well, actually Skyway actually, which happens to be two. We're gonna go out this there's the other two elevators. The other four. We're gonna, sorry, almost got someone in the picture. All right. You can tell we are on the second floor of the parking deck of the Leamington garage. It's kind of weird to have hydraulic elevator for the buses, which is strange. Well, we kind of do need that elevator anyway, so. All right. Getting a look around this cool garage. This garage is 8 stories tall. We're gonna ride the other two elevators that are also Montgomery. If I can find them. Well, I think this is going to be a fun ride on the other two elevators because we'll have to see if they both work today. All right. All right, a moment of truth. Oh, that's not the elevators. Those aren't the elevators. That was a stairwell. There are the elevators. There's another set of Montgomery elevators right here, see? There's 2 of them on this side. All right, let's take a ride. We'll take it down first. Get the one on this side first. Get the one on the left. Let's go down to street. This only has like 2 floor indicators working, but that one's more dim. Okay, let's go up to 8. Get a view out the window. Here we are at 8. Now I'll go back down to street, and then we'll ride the other one. Cabby that's beautiful, a Montgomery elevator. This one's kind of the same as the other 5, except for one of them, because one of them's the internal. I'm gonna send this guy up. I'll call for the other one. See, there goes this one. Here's the other one. Now listen to this one. This one has a much more different floor counter. Ooh, LED light on the 8. That's cool. It has a different floor passing chime. There's something weird about this indicator I just noticed. Let's just take it. Let's just take this one for, we're gonna take this one down first, and then I want to show you something. This is a really nice elevator. Look at this. Sometimes it still thinks you're on the Skyway, but actually, oh, where we're going?
2.
Skyway?
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm done. See, look at this. This indicator is quite confusing. It just kind of glitches, but sometimes it still thinks you're on Skyway, or sometimes it thinks you're on the street. But just look at this indicator. It's confusing. Look at that. Now it thinks it's on 4. Look at that. Probably every floor is confusing for that indicator. I think this indicator is much better than the other one. See, you're actually not believing your eyes about this indicator. I mean, I'm actually not believing my eyes about this indicator. Because this, I can carry the other one went by. All right, I think we're gonna have to stop taking a ride on this one. But we're just gonna take one more ride on this one up to 8, and then we're just gonna take it down to the Skyway and actually end the tour from here, so. This is one of the weirdest, this elevator is kind of confusing with the indicator glitching to the right. 5? Jeez. 7:33? God, what the hell? It's a little bit confused, isn't it? All right, here's a view up on the top floor. This is one of the confusing elevators. That elevator has a bit of a problem. I just don't know why, but I hope that they can modernize these, but they could. But these are just like, these are like somewhat older. I guess we'll just end it on Skyway because I think that's where I need to be. I started filming, that's where I actually started with those. This is confusing. I just couldn't believe my eyes with this one. Okay, I'll let you guys in.
Oh, thanks.
There it goes. And now we're just gonna catch the other elevators. So, this is a really nice garage, by the way, but I think this garage is quite big. That is one of the elevators I did not expect to be a confused indicator. That was outrageous. I'm gonna have to remember that when I sometimes, I don't know. That was one confusing elevator to the right with its two identical ones. At least we all know they're Montgomery, so with innovation buttons, so I have to remember that. I just am not believing my eyes right now with those elevators. It had a lower floor passing time than the other one. So it's quite silly. I don't want to repeat myself again. This is a really nice transit system style parking garage, so this is one of the confusing moments I've ever heard, so I cannot say it. We're actually going to aim for ending the tour on Skyway. We're actually going to end the tour on the Skyway floor. Well, not Skyway floor, I mean, sorry. To start at the street level with those elevators. So, you have to keep that in mind. So here are the other ones. Of course, they're still Montgomery, so I have a little trouble pressing this subway, the subway, I mean. Subway, street level. Alright. We're gonna end it here now, so there's our famous security camera up there. Anyways, there it goes. And before I end the video, here's your staircase for kind of your basic transit system style staircase. Actually, I would really want to take the stairs to get healthy, but never mind. Anyways, that's it.